Hi, this is Daniel Hofmeister here, and it's so good to connect with you again. Last week, I said I'll speak today on self-awareness. It is said that you can't grow until you know yourself. And most of us, we have blind spots that hinder us from personal growth. Now, you might ask me, hey Daniel, how do I develop self-awareness? Self-awareness is developed by having a clear perception of our personality, including our strengths, weaknesses, thoughts, beliefs, motivation, and emotions. Today, I will be looking at 3 laws of self-awareness. Know thyself, improve thyself, and complement thyself. Number 1, know thyself. I must understand myself. I must become very conscious of every choice I make. Now, let's look at a few. My thoughts. I no longer judge from the curb. What does that mean? And it means I make assumptions without having the facts. And I judge from the curb. But now I've changed. Now I start thinking good thoughts about others. Then there is emotions, my emotions. I must control my emotions, which means I now think well of myself and of others, and I can even rejoice with others when they excel and do well. My words. I will speak with respect and add value to those I connect with. My behavior. I won't allow others to bring the worst out of me. You know how we allow people to do that? In other words, we give them control. But I won't do that anymore because I'm becoming a person of self-awareness. And so what do I do now? I will practice self-control. Number 2, improve thyself. We must have the awareness that requires change in our lives. And you know, sometimes those little gremlins play in our minds and tells us that we are not good enough. It tells us that we don't make any difference in people's lives. It tells us that it's a hopeless situation. We will never succeed. Well, my friends, I've got good news. We are in the process of improving ourselves consciously, saying to ourselves, every little bit helps. I am much closer to success than what I can think or imagine. I will no longer impose limitations upon myself. I'm no longer questioning and doubting myself. Why? Because I know who I am and whose I am. Number 3, compliment thyself. Coach John Wooden was a basketball coach who won a record of 10 national championships over 12 years at the UCLA. And his philosophy was, I'm not what I ought to be. I'm not what I want to be. I'm not what I'm going to be. But I'm thankful I'm better than I used to be. That's fantastic. In other words, I want to be thankful for my strengths. I want to be thankful and have a heart of gratitude that I'm more confident today than I used to be. I am more hopeful about my future. I have a handle on things. There's no more all those chaos in my life. I'm becoming a more happy and cheerful person. Friends, as we practice and apply these 3 laws of self-awareness, know thyself, improve thyself, complement thyself, we're going to become the people that we dreamt of becoming. John Maxwell says, leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. And by practicing these 3 laws, we are becoming people of influence. Next week, I'm excited to speak to you again. and I'll be dealing on character. So you take care. Looking forward to speaking to you next week. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.